Well, you just dream of days in being in football like today, don't you? The ending. I'm not so sure about the start. I'm not so sure about the first 45 minutes, but I think that tells everybody about us, the reaction. And I said at half time to the players, I went, there's been better teams than us, more successful teams than us, teams that have won Premier Leagues, have been in this situation, and it's how you get out of it, how you get out of a little hole. We were disjointed. You've got to give an enormous amount of credit to Stevenage. They had a lot to play for. We gifted them a couple of goals, and that got their tails up. It was a real difficult first 45 minutes for us, but we regrouped. I think the goal just before half time was a massively important one, and then second half we showed what we were about, and championship winning teams, as I said, are better than us, and have won things year in, year out, have those afternoons and have those games like today, and they come through it, and that's why they're teams that have done ever so well and win things. And I thought the second half showed why I believe we put ourselves, and not tempting fate, put ourselves in a fantastic position to win this league this year.
Just before we talk about the points total that you've got yourself onto now, Chris, it's funny that this time last week we were talking about how you said if you had scored a last minute winner, you'd have been on the pitch celebrating like that.
I didn't go on the pitch.
Oh no, but I mean the emotion. You say it's one of those fantastic moments that you dream of it finishing. The emotion, not just of that, but of the fans, of the players. It really was a fantastic sight to behold.
This will be, I believe, this anybody who supported this football club, this will go down as a day. I'm not saying that this is the greatest side ever to have played for this football team, because it's been some good teams and teams that got promoted. And I'm not saying it too early, but days like today, when you get yourself, you drag yourself off the floor, and you get yourself back, and you win a game of football. As I said, you call on the opposition, but nobody cares about us. Nobody is bothered about us. We bother about ourselves, and just the second half performance, we stepped it up. We closed the gaps. They were still dangerous. One ball and set pieces. We didn't really handle their corners very well. They had a couple of chances, but we always looked as if when we got it to 2, then that was it. We would go on, and we were possibly looking and just run out a little bit of time. But there you go. The magician comes up at the death and scores a fantastic goal. And like you said, days like today is why everybody's involved in football. You have enough bad days, you have enough poor days where it don't go for you, runs that you don't go on, runs that you go on that it doesn't really go for you, and you have days where today, fortunately, it's gone for us. But I've got to say it's gone for us because of the spirit of the football club. We're 2-0 down. We're 2-0 down, and our supporters were louder than ever, which speaks volumes about them. And the reaction second half from everybody was first class, and that's the reason that we're sitting here with the result that we've had today and the results we've had all season.